Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's me, Beau Brummell, in South Africa, here at the beautiful Nan Hua Temple. Isn't this wonderful? A Buddhist temple in Africa. I want to just tell you that story for a moment. It was Dr. Hendrik Verwoerd in 1962 who had the vision of developing all the homelands, the tribal homelands in South Africa, to industrialize them with lots of factories and making jobs and prosperity in South Africa. Some people called that apartheid. Anyway, it was Dr. Verwoerd. Unfortunately, that was his vision, to develop all the homelands. He was stabbed to death in Parliament in 1966. He was killed, but his dream went on. And the idea was to bring the Chinese from Taiwan here into Southern Africa to develop all the homelands. And it was Dr. Verwoerd who said he didn't want the communist Chinese to come here. He wanted the Chinese from Taiwan, who also wanted nothing to do with communism. Anyway, the government, after Verwoerd was gone, continued with the idea of growing, developing, industrializing all the homelands, called Bantustans by the ANC, and they said to the Taiwanese, please come and build a beautiful Buddhist temple. It's quite magnificent what they built here. It was built by the Taiwanese for the Chinese who would come here and develop and industrialize South Africa. And now the Chinese came from Taiwan. They started to develop all the homelands, and unfortunately Nelson Mandela and the ANC started howling. They said, no, there must be no industrialization, there must be no factories, there must be no development. First, we must have freedom. Freedom and liberation. We must be free before we develop South Africa. So sadly, when Mandela and the ANC came to power, they kicked out the Chinese and sent them back to Taiwan. But this beautiful temple was still here, and is still here today, to remind us of Dr. Verwoerd's vision of industrialization of the homelands by the skilled Chinese from Taiwan, who would come and build the factories and educate and give skills to the black people so they could carry on and industrialize Southern Africa. Sadly, it didn't happen. We've got 52 million blacks now. Most of them are unemployed, no factories, no industries, and no developments of the homelands. So that was a sad, sad story. But the idea of Dr. Verwoerd and the development of the homelands by the Chinese from Taiwan was a brilliant idea. I say to you from Southern Africa, bye for now, and look at this beautiful temple.